Hey everyone, Noah Frank here with the Driver's Market. Today I'm going to show you how to shift the ImportLock model IL-01 when your wire or shift cable has broken. So this can occur for a couple of reasons. If the wire gets bent, if it gets twisted up in something, if something chews through it, if it gets broken, if it gets cut. There's a plethora of ways that something could go wrong, but we've planned for pretty much all of those, and I'm going to show you how to shift today if you do not have access to your shifter inside of your cab. We're going to be doing this on my 1992 Toyota 4Runner. This is the ImportLock model IL-01, and I'm going to show you the steps that it takes to get this thing shifted. Now, first and foremost, this vehicle is not on flat ground. Ideally, you would be on flat ground, but that's not always the case. So what we're going to do is get some rocks, some sticks, some debris, and block off the tires, because I do want to be in neutral for a small portion of this. So that's my first step, is I'm going to safely secure the vehicle so that even if it's in neutral, it does not roll away, including onto me, and we'll go from there. Okay, starting off on the driver's side here, if I don't fall over, I've got a large cut pile piece of log, and on the other side I have a piece of a rock that is broken off that's about half the size of the tire. So sufficiently blocked off now. What we're going to do is walk around and shift the transfer case into four-wheel drive. We want to do this because I would like to be able to turn the front drive shaft if possible. So we'll go and do that now, and I'll catch up with you in the front of the vehicle. Okay, back inside the vehicle now. What I can do is take the transmission out of first gear, pop it into neutral. I'm going to put the T-case into the 4-high position. Now this is only going to engage the T-case. It did not engage the front differential. That is to be engaged underneath the vehicle. And then I'm going to just ever so slowly take this off the parking brake and let the vehicle settle onto its rests. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this a push test really quick. See that it's not going anywhere, right? Now I'm comfortable getting underneath the vehicle. Please be extraordinarily careful when you do this. I would be very sad if a vehicle rolled over any one of you because of insufficient blocking. So please, always do the push test before you get under a vehicle. Now before I go and get underneath the 4Runner, which I'm going to do right there, I'm going to get right up into the front of the skid plate, I'd like to show you what we're working with. And this is a fully assembled ImportLock unit. This is the shift fork that we are working with. And what we're doing now is, this is in the two-wheel drive position. It's in the rearmost position. What I want to do is take my thumb and reach back behind the ImportLock, and I want to press into the four-wheel drive position. Now here's what that looks like from the underside. There you go. So this is two-wheel drive, that's four-wheel drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the safety pin, just like this. I'm going to press into the four-wheel drive position, and I'm going to reinsert the safety pin to lock me in four-wheel drive. I'm going to go under and do that right now. Okay, we are under the vehicle now. The reason that we had the transfer case locked into four-wheel drive is so that I can grab a hold of the front drive shaft to better align the splines to push this into the four-wheel drive position. And you will see now it goes into the four-wheel drive position quite easily. So what I'm going to do is remove the safety pin. I'm going to position it so that when I press it into four-wheel drive, I can drop the pin down into place, and then it's under some tension. So it will take a sec, and then I have the pin all the way through it, and I will secure it. Now this vehicle is locked into the four-wheel drive position, and I will meet you all back up at the gauge cluster. Okay, taking a look now at the gauge cluster. If I reach in and flip the key on, you can see that the four-wheel drive indicator light came on right there, and we are officially locked in four-wheel drive. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. You need to be very careful when you're doing this. There's a lot that can go wrong, but this is how you can lock your vehicle into four-wheel drive and get home if something catastrophic happens to your four-wheel drive system. Again, I've been Noah Frank with the Driver's Market. We've been reviewing the ImportLock model IL-01 four-wheel drive actuator for your front differential. Thanks again. See you soon.